Hello world, this is another Live Mob video. Today, I guess this will be a little rant, commentary on the general state of 2K right now in the 2K world. I see a lot of stuff on my Twitter timeline and in the suggested column. People are really complaining. People are going really hard on the patch, the latest patch, and patches in general. And here's my thing, man. And let me first of all, and this is gonna seem like I'm just going in on people and singling people out, but this has to be said, okay? I apologize for not having a loud, whiny, kitty voice. I apologize for not jump cutting my commentary, like jump cutting because I gotta edit, because I can't speak without messing up. I apologize for that. I apologize for all this stuff that y'all like to watch, that y'all think is, and the reason I say this because you guys give certain people views that complain about the game, and complaining and offering those solutions is a long road to nowhere. And this is why 2K doesn't respect a lot of people in the community and a lot of the complaints that come out of the community. You know, for like, okay, let me say this. There are certain 2K devs that I speak to regularly. For me to even get to the point where I could speak to these devs, it took a lot. It took a lot of, I can't even get into it because this video is not going to be long enough and it will bore you. But it took a lot. The reason that it took a lot because it's like boy cried wolf syndrome. Because they don't know who the whiners are. Like they're like, okay, 2K commentator with X amount of subscribers and okay, blah blah blah, he's a park pro-am guy, okay. And it's like they already have a preconceived notion of what that type of YouTuber is. And I am obviously not that type of YouTuber that they originally thought. When they figured it out, they were like, oh, okay, we can actually talk to this guy. And see, that's what the thing is. So they have to, because they want feedback from us, but they don't know who to talk to. They don't know how to talk to, and we don't know how to talk to them. Or should I say the community doesn't know how to really communicate with them, because they're gonna use homosexual, racial slurs and curse them out and all this other stuff, instead of explaining to them what the issue is and articulating that. And if they have any suggestions on solutions, then offering them in an articulated way and trying to give them a picture of why they think it would or should work. Ooh, did y'all see that Phantom block? He was so afraid to continue going up with it, he just dropped the ball because he didn't want to get on the block touch. But you know what I mean? For example, right? I made a video about how I want to see the badges from last year be transferred to this year. I've changed my stance on that since they changed the whole badge system and all that. I'm like, okay, well, since they changed everything, then okay. If it was going to be the same thing, then just transfer it over, is what my situation was. But I gave a very well articulated, detailed description, and I laid out everything. I laid out the pros, the cons, everything, and why I think the pros would outweigh the cons with what my proposal was. I made a video about touch passes and tap out rebounds and how I would implement it and the pros and cons and whatever. And I went to great detail to put that video together and present it in a way that it would be very clear and concise, and the devs would be able to work with it. And so what I'm really saying to you, what I'm saying to the 2K community, I rarely talk to the 2K community anymore in these videos for reasons I stated in the past. I mean, if you want to get all that, I already made the video about it. I ain't gonna repeat it. But I see all you guys on Twitter, you're complaining, you're angry, you're upset. I understand, okay? But that's not gonna solve anything. What's gonna solve it is being able to express yourself and not be disrespectful and belligerent towards the devs, because they're trying. And as I said in the past, the problems with 2K for the most part usually are philosophical things. So you gotta express philosophically what you think or whatever. So a lot of people complain about 2K support and all that stuff, and they coming out with the game earlier. So what is the solution? Should they have 2-year dev cycles? Should they just like, what's up? Should they put out a game every 16 months? What is the solution? So that they don't have to keep putting out these patches, because everyone's complaining about the patches in general. And they don't want patches. Like, make the game right in the first place. Well, how do they make the game right in the first place? Offer up some solutions. Social media links are in the description. Leave your feedback in the comment section below. I will be interacting with you guys in those comments and on Twitter. I'm out, y'all. Peace.